I'm glad I'm doing comedy now. There was a time not too long ago I was trying to find ways to like make more money, and I got paid $30 to dress up like Spider-Man at a little kid's birthday party. That's a true story. Like normally the dude in the suit is supposed to look buff, but all the little kids were looking at me like, looks like you haven't been bitten by the spider yet. Stupid. One of the little kids was like, Spider-Man doesn't wear a cape. I'm like, it's not a cape, it's a large. Shut up. Oh man, I've done some weird jobs. There was a time, a couple years ago, I worked on the Queen Mary for like their Halloween haunted maze thingy that they do every year. I was a vampire, and that was tough for me because I don't know anything about vampires. There's only two types of vampires that I know. There's the modern day vampire that's like all P90X, glitter, you know? And then there's Count Chocula, it's just a lovable serial killer. Both of those aren't scary. I had to be scary, not to mention I'm the least intimidating dude ever. Like I'd pop out and 7-year-old kids would be like, I can take it. I just had to settle for being creepy. I just took my cape, draped it over, and whispered in people's ears like, hey, I'm naked under this. Yep.
You know what happens when you tape record something? It goes forever. It goes to a station, but it's forever. So this is great. Ready? A cold white blanket covers the earth on my right, a 10-foot wall. A sharp breeze slaps my face. My numb body cries out for relief. I seek the comfort of the gate which breaks the monotony of the foreboding wall. Through the gate I see a cemetery, wind-shaped dunes parading before me. A Sahara of death. Why do I stop? Could this be the threshold from one world to another? Oh, I forgot to look. Mind governed by the anarchy of realty, and this one, the infinite realm of man's imagination. These questions ponder my brain as my insensitive hands slowly reach to open the portal. I walk, then begin to run. Exhaustion commenced and dizziness made me collapse, tearing on the glass of my brow. My shivering body moves inch by inch to rethink the phenomena which just transpired. Poems from today. Enjoy. 2 thumbs all you need to type. Soap in mouth to fix windpipe. Twice a day except Sunday. Hats off for the new protege. Ballot box. No opening. King's umbrella. Shades offspring. Up people, no one's surprised. Siblings just lobotomized. Doldrums eaten by the saint. Savior, everyone's complaint. Denial, a sacred gift. Dumb truck takes away facelift. Now I gotta get serious here. If all goes well.
30 seconds, Bob.
If all goes well. Surgeon spoke.
20
Phenomenon
seconds, Bob.
we call hope. Cross with any shape you want.
10 seconds, Bob.
Ask God, please, move me up front. Have a great night, everybody. Let's hear it for a half off, folks. This guy's unbelievable.
The one with untamed hair. I watch a woman in a kitchen. Blind hands find tomatoes, chilies, cilantro. She's unloading market buys alone. The turkey already in the oven. The one that works in the garage. I watch a woman work and graze. She bats at kitchen flies finding their way in through a window her husband hasn't fixed in years. Mumbling under her breath, she receives a kiss atop her short frame from a returning son. Pan con pollo, he asks. She looks up at him and only smiles. I learned from a woman that she says, I love you, by fixing a meal with the same care in which her hands touch her lover's face, right before he says, honey, I'm going out with boys. Her mastered house help hands form bunches of watercress and chop, sliced angles of cucumbers and stop. She garnishes the plates with the colors of her home, La Hermosa Salvadoreña. I watch a woman plain-faced, folding turkey meat into pale bolillo rolls with dark hands. In the same somber way, she once tucked her 5 sons into bed, pouring over them warm, red hope, asking herself, is this enough?
There are 5 ways to answer the letter that arrives in my chest. Your handwriting still wet on the leaves. Joy is the first. 12 tin cans and 2 wooden spoons. Before analogy begins to fail us, becomes the fog that can't decide which way it rolls. In Amsterdam, find the box with the nails and the saw. Go under the big black X. Look for the ghost in me, doing what I can. The second way is bitter. I always hated that dress. The third is regret. Only there were longer left of us. That summer, those first grapefruits. You linger. You linger in all the joints of this building. Better than the clove cigarettes with Meg and the whiskey and the whiskey's whiskey. The fourth is easy, because it's willing to beg. It's lost all bearing, and if there were some way to get us back in the same body, it would carry a song with a womp like this one and a xylophone. Believe the ghost in me is doing what I can. Isn't it beautiful in terror, in winter? The 5th answer goes on and on like kite string. Pull me down. The 5th is no. I drank the clouds. The 5th is you. You ate the clouds, and that's what makes us so heavy. Wouldn't it be best to leave us like this? Blue coat, red coat. No better off. Hold your breath. 1001, 1002.
Staring back at 30-year-old me? Slow down. Stop. Think. You have no idea of what is to come, not a damn clue, and yet you stare back at me as if you know, as if you always knew. Thank you.
You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. Oh. And then suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms could ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please know me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, my own. Blue.
His love with the first don't set on yours. You can't hold it. Dear, it's been hard, you know that you are already missed. There is still a bit of your skin that I've yet to go kiss. I'll say please do not go, but you know, oh, you know that I must. I'll say I like so, but you know, oh, you know you can just. We'll be holding hands once again, all our broken men, and I'll hold you tight so you know. It is love from the first. So I press my lips against yours. We can hold it love. Your heart may long for a love that is more near. So when I'm gone, these words will be here to ease every fear and dry up every tear and make it very clear. I kiss you and I know it is love from the first. So I press my lips against yours, thinking, oh, is it love? Oh, I kiss you and I know it is love from the first. So I press my lips against yours, thinking, oh, is it love?
Gotta admit it, I'm amongst my people, I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm a really, really bad Mexican. I choke on chili. I'm allergic to eyelash glue. I don't own any stilettos. I have one kid. And I've never been to a quinceanera. Okay, I do pluck my eyebrows a little bit too much. Okay. I grew up on the west side, and my mom and my dad actually, my mom used to listen to Elvis Presley all the time. And I love Elvis Presley, but I thought he was Mexican for a really, really long time because he had a lot of hair and he had a chola girlfriend.
Life's been for only fools rushing, but I can't help falling in love with you.
Elvis Presley. But the one that I thought was a total cholo was Amy Winehouse. She had the tats, she had the hair. She really stole our look, let's face it, okay? Gone to rehab, I said no, no, no. If you get back, no, no, no. Amy Winehouse. But I married a real white man. He was so white, his legs glowed in the dark. He's British. Neither Mexican marries a white man and makes him legal. That's a time release joke. And I ended up having a baby. She's got like really blonde hair and blue eyes, and I go to the park over where we live, and everybody thinks they walk up to me and go, "How long have you been taking care of that baby?" I said, "Since I popped her out my But this is all true stuff. This is not like a lie. This is real stuff. You know, and they make fun of Mexicans all the time, and I want to just go, what do you think is cleaning your house? Okay? But I'm not even Catholic, which is kind of, I'm not Catholic. I'm actually, I'm Mexican and Jewish, which means I drive a Mercedes-Benz. I'm just uninsured. I steal things on sale. My jewelry's fake, my orgasms are real. But I live in West Hollywood now, and I lived there so long my husband gets a period. Okay, done. Anyway, thank you very much for being here.